Solid win tonight against Spurs, right?
Yeah.
Do you think the game met expectation?
I said it would be a 3-1, so 2-0 is also good. So I take it.
I say also 3-1, but I have hope that Tottenham become against 2 red cards.
How will you assess how will you assess Posh management tonight?
I think not so good because sag mal Ersatzbank.
The bench from Chelsea was not so with stars. It was very a lot of
Let's go! Forza!
a lot of young players. I think from the academy.
But
So,
that's also good because then the young player becomes chance.
yeah.
So
And
I don't
Tottenham,
know.
I don't know what did Tottenham at the pitch. It was not good. So it was a very awful match for Tottenham. Chelsea has to score maybe 3 goals more. So the result is very good for Tottenham. Yes.
So in term of project, do you think Chelsea is ahead of Spurs?
Right now, not. But maybe in the next 2 years, I would say yes.
But you have to go to market, right?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Will you give to Posh another transfer window?
Yes, of course.
No.
Of course. No. Of course.
I want Tuchel back or Mourinho. Tuchel because he's from Germany.
Why do you
like
say
us.
no?
Because this season was shit. To be honest.
But you think you should take the blame then?
No,
The
they
thing
don't
is-
take the blame. Der meinte, dass du nicht die Spieler, dass wir nochmal Transfers machen müssen.
Do you think Posh should take the blame because you said
You must make new transfers. You must make new. The thing is, Chelsea has from all the top leagues. My English is bad, so but I hope you understand. Chelsea have from all the top leagues the second youngest team. That's for the future very good. But we must also give the players a chance. The problem is we Chelsea fans know to how it's to play for the Champions League title. To be honest, but now we play for.
We play in the middle field of nothing. So
you have a young squad
yeah.
which lacked experience and leadership. How would you balance it?
I would say when you have a young player, so I think when you have a couple of mix of young player and older players, so they have experience, maybe good players from other leagues, from Bundesliga or from the Spanish league or from the, so there are a lot of top players. But right now, the problem is Chelsea need a good striker. I think Jackson is a good striker, but Chelsea is too big for him. Chelsea is really
Is a good player or a good striker?
He's a good player. He's a good player. But
Chelsea!
But for the reason Chelsea need the best of the best, because Chelsea is the best of
Chelsea
the best.
have the money. So we spend more than 1 billion. Billion is richtig.
For new players, but for
Chelsea
players,
needs
they're-
something who's a star with a name, a big career, and who like Thiago Silva in the defense. We have Thiago Silva. He showed the young players how to play.
But it's leaving by the end of the season.
Yeah, that's making me very sad.
Do you have anyone to replace him?
Yeah,
Thiago Silva.
It's the best.
To be honestly, Thiago Silva is from the last 30 years top 5 defense of all time. Maybe for me, who can play with him on the level is John Terry, Sergio Ramos, prime, only the prime, Jerome Boateng. Wer noch?
Maldini, something like that. So it's a very good player, and I'm very sad about it. But I think he wants to go to Brazil or to retire his career there.
He's almost 40 years of age.
Yeah, and
If Thiago Silva see this video, Thiago, we love you.
a very good player.
So
Very good player. I really appreciate that he played for Chelsea. He's a legend. He became a legend in front of 2 years, 4 years, and that's
nobody can
that's
make.
awesome.
Because in this 4 years, he was in this season. For me, the best player in the team with Palmer, but by Thiago Silva, you did see when Chelsea was loose, he was crying. He was sad. For him, it was not the money.
he's a proud man.
He played with heart for this club.
You mentioned earlier about Jackson, who is a good player but not a goal scorer.
I would say
Do you have anyone to replace to take that position.
I would say Victor Osimhen from Neapel, from Napoli, very good player.
But that's a different league, right?
Yeah, different.
Yeah,
league,
I see. For me, all Italian players, which I see in the strike is for Sturm, no? Don't work in the Premier League, to be honest. Shevchenko, come for the Italy League. In the Italy League, he was
Morata,
by Chelsea shit. Morata shit. Lukaku, fuck off Lukaku.
So who will you sign then?
I would like to.
We don't have strikers in the transfer.
So the market is Chelsea need a big striker, a good striker, and the transfer market, what about striker is very, very, very small to have a player for Chelsea, and that's the reason. But I think Victor Osimhen is one of them. Maybe he can fill this empty area for a striker, for a good striker for Chelsea. I hope I can see him next year in Chelsea, but I don't know what the plan is from the club, what they think about Jackson, what they think about Nkunku. We have a lot of injuries. You see today, it was maybe one player, Cassidy, who have experience in the second league, and that's all. So the bench was full of academy players.
But
we
Chelsea
must
also give the academy players a chance. And when Chelsea did sell Gallagher, then that shit. Gallagher he born in Chelsea, he must play in Chelsea. Mason Mount, you are was heißt 31er, Verräter. Traitor, you did go for the money. You say I play for the here for this one. You fuck off, Mason Mount.
Chelsea.
Mason Mount was the only player which I was firstly following on Instagram, but now I did unfollow him. For me, I have think that Mason Mount can be the new Frank Lampard, but he go to fucking Manchester.
Chelsea is not playing any Champions League next season. How will you attract quality players?
So I think maybe when we win on Sunday and we take the games, the games that are coming, I think we're gonna when we go to the European tournaments, I think it's more attractive also for good players. So because it's not only European or Champions League or Europa League, it's important to play for Chelsea. Chelsea is a big club, one of the biggest clubs in
the only club in London who has won the Champions League.
But good players want to play the Champions League, right?
Yeah. The reason to make Chelsea attractive for big players, it's a big club.
Yeah, I understand it's a big club, right? But you are not playing the Champions League next season.
Yeah, but
so how will you attract those good players, those quality players?
Bro, the thing is, okay, now we don't play Champions League, but what did we win before 3 years? What did we win before 11 years? Every year Chelsea play for win the Premier League.
Yeah.
Guys, Chelsea is the best team ever. Like,
What would you say Chelsea is the best team ever?
They just are. Mwah.
In terms of project, do you think Chelsea is ahead of Spurs?
For the moment, if I can say something for the moment, I think Chelsea is better than Tottenham.
But they're behind Spurs, right? On the league table.
Because on the table, Chelsea
is behind Spurs. Yeah. Yes.
For in terms of play football,
yeah.
I think Chelsea is better than Tottenham.
But you have to win games. That's how you assess a football team by the end of the season.
Yeah.
Right?
You can play good football, but you can win the game. I think that is what Chelsea is doing. Chelsea plays good, but they don't win games. They don't even win games. They play very good.
Against Arsenal, Cole Palmer was injured. He came back against Aston Villa and they drew. And tonight he was brilliant. Do you think Cole Palmer is Chelsea?
Yeah, I think for now, Cole Palmer is the key player in Chelsea team, and he's very powerful player and very intelligent. Everyone loves him.
Yeah, but do you think he's Mr. Chelsea? So Chelsea can't do anything without him.
No, Chelsea is a big team. It's not only Palmer. We have many good players as well.
But they lost against Arsenal 5-0 without Cole Palmer, right?
Without Cole Palmer against Arsenal, I think this was a big difference in terms of the game. But if Palmer was there, I think the game would be.
So do you agree with me that Chelsea struggle without Cole Palmer?
No, I'm not agreeing with you.
You don't agree with me. But they lost against Arsenal 5-0 without him. And he came back against Aston Villa, they drew. Tonight, he was brilliant.
It's not every game Palmer is a good player. Palmer can play good too. Palmer can be average in the second game. But I think this game Palmer did a good job.
He did a brilliant job tonight. Will you give another transfer window to the manager, to Chelsea's manager?
I don't think so. There is a lot of players here.
No, will you give him another transfer window?
No.
Why not?
Because you need something, you need to change something.
But he just said tonight he was brilliant. He started changing. He's making the right decision. But why don't you give him another season?
Because everyone's here not confident for the
On the style of play.
Yeah. And we have a lot of young players as well on the bench, but they don't play.
How will you assess Jackson tonight?
Yeah, as usual. But the problem with Jackson is because it's not scoring. It's not scoring.
He needs to score goals. He's a good player,
Very good player.
but he needs to score goals.
More goals. Because it's a mismatch for Chelsea. But if you don't score goals,
That's a concern.
it's a big problem.
Yeah, it's a big problem. Thiago Silva is leaving by the end of the season. Do you have anyone in mind to replace him?
They have good defenders. Good defenders at the moment. And they did a good job. You see Chalobah.
He scored a brilliant goal tonight, but
And he was the man of the match as well.
yeah,
So
but he needs to be consistent, right? He's not consistent.
we have Disasi as well.
Yeah, Disasi is a good player. Chelsea lacks experience and leadership on the pitch. How will you balance it?
I think in the last game, you mean?
No, on a regular basis, Chelsea lacks leadership and experience on the football because they have a young squad, right? So how will you balance it? Because Thiago Silva is leaving, right? It's a young squad. I believe the average age is maybe 19, 20 years of age.
Yeah, that's why I think they need someone like Silva, but younger than Silva, because Silva
It's leaving.
is living and then it's not the same player.
Yeah,
But he's very experienced.
a lot of experience there.
They can find a better player, not maybe defense, maybe in the midfield
Yeah.
to guide the club.
But who do you think can do that job?
It's the board. It's not the player. It's not the manager. It's the board who needs to find players.
Yeah, but do you have a budget for that?
Yeah.
Do you think Chelsea have a budget for that?
No, Chelsea have a budget to buy good players, experienced players.
So, in terms of next season, how would you attract quality players if you are not playing the Champions League?
They have young players, and the young players can do.
But with lack of experience, that's the point. You need to bring a few players with a lot of experience.
Not more than two. Even one player can do the job.
But how will you attract them if you're not playing the Championship next season?
Because it's Chelsea. Chelsea have a big name. Chelsea is a very big team, very big club. And then more players want to play Chelsea. So even the name Chelsea,
But the name, do you think just the name is enough?
not only the name, good players, good team, everything here can attract players to come to play at Chelsea.
Let's hope they do better next season.
I think think so.